सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. Chapter 8, verse number 18. अव्यक्ताद्व्यक्तयः सर्वाः प्रभवन्त्यः रागमे रात्र्यागमे प्रलीयन्ते तत्रैवाव्यक्तसंज्ञके भूतग्रामः स एवायम् भूत्वा भूत्वा प्रलीयते रात्र्यागमे वशः पार्थ प्रभवन्त्यः रागमे. Lord Krishna pointing out how this Jagat, the universe, appears and disappears. What is the phenomenon of the presence of the whole creation in front of us? From what it comes and where it dissolves, or into what it dissolves. If we are not exposed to Shastra, this is an eternal doubt. How all these are coming into existence and where they are all going back. Generally we don't get this question. எப்போ வருமோ தெரியுமா? எப்போ வரும்னா, our near and dear people, anyone disappears means pop off, they go, leaves the body. That happens in everyone's family. It is not one family or two families. It is universal law. When it happens to us only, near and dear, go away from us, this question will come. For some people, this question will arise and go immediately after 10 minutes. Everybody gets this question. Where this person has gone? Up to now he is talking with me 1 hour before also. Takkanu poitane. Where he has gone? ஆச்சரியமா இருக்கே. Our near dearest friend or family members or anybody, everyone has to face this one day or other. But நமக்கு விருப்பம் இல்லாத இது பேச்சு. You like it or not, this is the fact. That time this doubt will come. For some people, this doubt will continue until they get answer. Some people will come to conclusion, நமக்கு என்னதான் இந்த ஆன்சர் கிடைக்க போறது? We are not going to get answer for this. Better to forget. And blissfully they forget about it. But some mature people, they never withstand with the doubt. They try to probe into that, how it happens, where it goes. For that, Lord Krishna tells, Avyaktat Sarvaha Vyaktayaha. From the unmanifest, Avyaktat. Sarvaha. Everything. All beings and objects, everything. Vyaktayaha. Manifest. When they manifest, Prabhavanti. Vyaktayaha Prabhavanti. Prabhavanti means they are born. How they are born? They manifest. That is called birth, we say. Prabhavanti. Ahaha agame. When the day comes. Day of whom? Brahmaji. Now Brahmaji is the hero here. Our Brahman Varpura next verse. Here only Chaturmukha Brahmaji is the hero. So that Brahmaji, from that Brahmaji, ahaha, when his day begins, this Srishti begins. All will come into manifest. Ratriagame praliyante. When the night comes for him, everything merges into that Brahmaji again. Again it goes into that Avyaktam. Ratri agame praliyante. Ratri agame sati sarvaha bhutaha vyaktayaha praliyante. Whatever manifest, again it goes into unmanifest form. Unmanifest in an invisible form, which you cannot perceive with your sense organs. Tatra eva, adi mukhyam. Tatra eva means from where they have come? From Avyaktam. So Tatra eva means in the Avyaktam itself. Tatra eva Avyakta Sanyake. In that Avyakta, what we call Avyaktam, that name, Sanyake means Avyaktam and the pair irikara. அந்த தத்துவத்தில் எல்லாமே மெர்ஜ் ஆயிடும். Again, that's what again. Bhutagrama Saevayam. Ratriagame, on the arrival of the night of Brahmaji, Saeva Ayam Bhutagrama. The very same beings, the Jivas. This very same beings, Jivas, na Anya Anartham, not other beings. If Anya comes, if other beings comes, na other beings varthukku chances illa. Other beings varnamanna karma phalam irkanam. So new other beings even Bhagavan cannot create. So erkanave irikira Jivas da it comes out. In worldly scientific language lo sollanumana matter energy, energy into matter. Energy is the unmanifest form, matter is the manifest form. So matter and energy. Matter converts into energy, energy converts into matter. This is the only changing. You cannot create new matter at all. So that is the meaning of Saeva Ayam Bhutagramaha, these beings, Bhuta Samudayaha, Priliyante, perish, Bhutva, Bhutva, again, birth and death, born and again, having born again and again. That means kalpe, kalpe, in every creation. In every creation, same jivas will born, again they will merge. Same jivas will born, they will merge. Who will not born? Jnani alone will not born. All others, they will born. So you want to join in that bhutva. If you don't want to join, you have to study Shastra thoroughly and get knowledge. Otherwise, you are also bhutva, giant will madre. Suttite irukana life. Bhutva, agame ahaha prabhavati, avasyaha partha. That avasyaha, helplessly, without any of their will. These ajnanis are thrashed by their karma phalam. That's why they show this all in Garuda Purana. How these people go to Naraka, how they will punish there, how they will come back. என்ன எல்லாம் என்னுடைய கர்ம பலம்ப்பா, என்ன பண்றது என்ன. So your karma phala will whip you. Whatever you do karma, that phala will whip you to go to lokas and lokas and lokas, means janmas. Janmas again you take. For this I said, Ratriagame ahaha ratri, how that Brahmaji's day and night calculation. I told you, I will tell you about that. I remember, I will tell you today. Interested people can note down. It is a big calculation. You can tell to your children also. Okay? In Puranas, they will tell this. How Brahmaji, one day and one night calculation now. Because if you do Upasana, Omkara Upasana, you go to Brahmaloka and you can study from Brahmaji. We said people are all interested in Brahmaji, no? That's why even that Brahmaji, Brahmaloka also temporary. So we'll see that calculation. One day of Brahmaji, point number 1. I'll give nearly 12 points. Okay? Point number 1. One day of Brahmaji is 1000 Mahayugas. One day of Brahmaji is 1000 Mahayugas. Point number 1. Point number 2. What do you mean by Mahayuga? One Mahayuga consists of 4 yugas. One Mahayuga consists of 4 yugas. What are the 4 yugas? Number 1, Satya Yuga or Krita Yuga. Number 2, Dwapara Yuga. Number 3, Treta Yuga. Number 4, Kali Yuga. All these 4 yugas put together one Mahayuga. Okay? All these 4 yugas put together one Mahayuga. So 1000 Mahayugas are one day for Brahmaji. Point number 3. Kali Yuga is 432,000 years. 432,000 years is one Kali Yuga. ஒரு கலியுகம் ஆகணும்னா இத்தனை நாள் ஆகணும். இப்போ நம்ம கணக்கு பிரகாரமா டே, வீக்ஸ், இயர்ஸ், லைக் தட் 432,000 years. Okay? Point number 4. Dwapara Yuga is twice to that Kali Yuga. Now you can calculate. Dwapara Yuga is 864,000 years. Double to Kali Yuga. 2 Kali Yugas put together one Dwapara Yuga. Number 4, point number 4, 5. Treta Yuga 3 times to Kali Yuga. About 1296,000 years. ஒரு திரேதா யுகம் 3 கலியுகம் சேர்ந்தாலும் ஒரு திரேதா யுகம். டைம் 1296,000 years one Treta Yuga. Point number 6. Krita Yuga or Satya Yuga is 4 times superior, greater than Kali Yuga. That means 1728,000 years. இந்த கவுண்ட்ல ஏதாவது தகராறு இருந்தா வீட்டுக்கு போய் பண்ணுங்க. Okay. Okay. Now this like this Kali Yuga, Dwapara Yuga, Treta Yuga and Satya Yuga. All these yugas put together one Mahayuga. Every yuga, Satya Yuga is 3 times in Kali Yuga. Treta Yuga is 2 times and Dwapara Yuga. Treta Yuga is 3 times. Dwapara Yuga is 2 times of Kali Yuga. All put together one Mahayuga. So one complete Mahayuga is 4 million, one complete Mahayuga, 4,320,000 years. இதெல்லாம் கால்குலேட் பண்ண அப்படிதான் வரும். If you are expert in maths. 4,320,000 years is one Mahayuga. அந்த மாதிரி 1,000 years one day பிரம்மாஜிக்கு. So point number 8. 1,000 of these, this 1,000 of these, this means 4,320 years, 20,000 years. 1,000 of this anartha. Clear? Of this is one day for Brahmaji. That means 4,320,000,000 years. 1,000 years anna, it totally comes 4,320,000,000 years. Point number 9. After 4,320,000,000 years, the whole creation except Brahmaloka, where Brahmaji resides, except Brahmaloka, everything is destroyed. பிரளயம் பிரளயம் வரும்போது பிரம்மன் மாத்திரம் இருப்பாரு, எல்லாமே will get destroyed, goes to avyaktamani, potential form. It is as good as destruction only, no? Disappearance also as good as destruction only. So destroyed. Brahmaji goes to sleep. என்ன பண்ணுவார்? அவர் தூங்குவார். யாருக்கு ரெஸ்ட் வேண்டாமோ? பாவம். He will sleep. So 4,320,000,000 years he sleeps. That is pralayam. Point number 10. When you go to sleep, your world is dissolved. நமக்கு கொஞ்சம் கன்வின்ஸ் பண்றதுக்காக தான் இந்த பாயிண்ட். இதெல்லாம் எப்படி பிரம்மாஜி will sleep? How you are sleeping? 18 hours from childhood onwards, 18 hours you used to sleep. No? Baby sleeps 18 hours. Later slowly now இப்போ ஸ்லீப்பே வர மாட்டேங்குது, அந்த அளவுக்கு வந்துட்டோம். ஓகே, when you go to sleep, your world is also dissolved. Your world means your kitchen room, your bedroom, your green room, your whole bangla, your car, your children, people, all are as though dissolved temporarily. So it is logical. Now you see, according to us, it is logical. Just as the whole personal world is dissolved in sleep, similarly, so it is logical that when Brahmaji goes to sleep, the entire creation goes. You are there, when you are sleeping. You are there or not? You are there, but what are all belongs to you, they dissolve temporarily in the sleep. அதே மாதிரி தான் பிரம்மாஜிக்குள்ள போயிடும் எல்லாமே. When Brahmaji sleeps, everything dissolves. The creation gone except Brahmaloka. Just as you are there in the sleep, and everything belong to you will disappear. அதே மாதிரி Brahmaji sleeping time, everything will merge except Brahmaji. If Brahmaji also merge, what will happen? Where they will merge? Whole world. Something should be there to merge. Okay. Point number 11. That means what? Brahmaji sleeping and anartha. Then creation remains dissolved. Then creation remains dissolved for 4,320,000,000 years. அப்படிதானே? One day la, one day means what? ஒரு ராத்திரி ஒரு பகல் சொன்னாம இல்லையோ? அவருக்கு ஒரு ராத்திரி என்ன, அவர் தூங்கிடாரு. எவ்வளவு ராத்திரி என்ன ஒன் டே எப்படி சொல்லிட்டோம்? 4,320,000,000 years பிரளயம். நமக்கு கூட அப்படி தானே 12 hours 24 ஹவர்ஸ்லாம் 12 hours sleep, 12 hours waking. அப்படி தானே ஜெனரலி? நம்ம எல்லாம் உல்டா பண்றோம். naturally, so we have to 6 to 6, morning 6, 12 hours. Evening 6 to next day morning 12 hours. It comes under Ratri. From morning to 6, evening 6, daytime. அதே மாதிரி 12 hours you have calculated for yourself. அவருக்கு அப்படிதானே, நமக்கு 12 hours, அவருக்கு என்ன 4,320,000,000 years. Your 12 hours is equal to Brahmaji's 4,320,000,000 years. One night. One day also 4 billion, again 320 million years, one day. புரியுறதா? So, the creation, this whole Srishti will be there, 4,320,000,000 years Srishti will be there. Like this, one day, one night, 400 billion, 4 billion, ನನಗೆ ಡೌಟ್, 4,320,000,000 years is one day. Again 4,320,000,000 years one night. One night, one day, say the full one day. Like this one day, Brahmaji age 100 years. ஒரு டேக்கு இவ்வளவு கேல்குலேஷன் வருது. 100 years அவர் லைஃப் ஸ்பேன். 100 years அவர் லைஃப் ஸ்பேன். இப்போ அவருக்கு 50-60க்கு மிடில் இருக்கார். அவர் 53 or 54 years, எக்ஸாக்டா தெரியாது, அந்த ஏஜ்ல இருக்கார். இப்போ இன்னும் அவருக்கு நிறைய இருக்கு. இப்போ சிருஷ்டி நடக்கிறது இதெல்லாம் இட்ஸ் கோயிங் ஆன் நவ். when he has to go to sleep, இன்னும் ஒரு 40 years 45 years வரும். நம்ம கவலைப்பட வேண்டாம். ஓகே, Brahmaji இப்போ he is in a waking state. He is going to sleep later. That time everything will merge. எதுக்காக இவ்வளவு கதை சொல்றேன். So, Brahmaji lifespan is 100 years. That's last point. Okay, 12th point. Brahmaji lifespan is 100 years. He is in between 50 and 60 now. So, nearly 40-45 years he is going to live in anartha. Is daytime for Brahmaji. Daytime for Brahmaji. Even this Brahmaloka also you go by Upasana. Is Brahmaji post also temporary? அது சொல்றதுக்காக தான். Even though it has a long period of time, one day or other it has to dissolve. Temporary. Is that calculation? My job is over. Okay. Next shloka. Now the title song மாதிரி டைட்டில் சாங் இருக்கு தெரியுமா? அதே மாதிரி this 20th shloka onwards, 20, 21, 22, these 3 shlokas, the title of the chapter Bhagavan is revealing. The very important portion of this whole chapter. Main theme Bhagavan is talking here. That is Para Prakriti. See, this measuring and all, idella kekana namak ennama nijamani thonum. These are all calculations very difficult to do. That is why our people say the light years and chulluduvan. To calculate, just you calculate this paper or anything, inches, distance miles, liters, like that you have measured, no? That's why to planets and all, they want to calculate in the measuring light years and chulluvan. Now 150 years one Indonesia one lady lived, I said, no? After few generations, if anybody, now that lifespan will reduce, suppose 70, 80, it comes down, no? Now it is coming, no? People living 80 years, it is a big 85 years, appa, anchullo. 125 years it was easy those days. Now 85 years it has come down with hale and healthy, I am telling. Living it is a very, very tough. In future, by seeing this pollution, this whole thing very, very difficult, the lifespan may reduce. There is a possibility of reduction of the lifespan. Then what will happen, you know? This is my speculation, imagination. Kalpana panni paranga. Later, after 4-5 generations, you imagine our children think, how one can live 100 years? Impossible. They come to conclusion. But you have seen a person who lived 100 years, 110 years, But after a few generations, it is unimaginable for them. 125 years unimaginable. அவங்களுக்கு எப்படி அன்இமேஜினபிள் ஆகிறதுக்கு சான்சஸ் உண்டோ அதே மாதிரி இப்போ நம்ம இந்த பிரம்மனுடைய கால்குலேஷன் எல்லாமே அன்இமேஜினபிள் தான் நமக்கு. புரியுறதா? Because from this span of life we cannot able to calculate that. But it is from the Srishti beginning this calculation is coming. But now our calculation totally reducing. 155 years one lady lived, and you imagine? They have seen, they have put in the paper, but few next generation they don't believe it all. So therefore, now we have to believe this. We have to believe this is true. From this shloka onwards, the Omkara, the real explanation of the Omkara Varananam, the exact meaning of Om. ஒரு பாயிண்ட் இருக்கு, அது கூட சொல்லிட்டு இது ஐ வில் ஸ்டார்ட். See, some of you may know what is light years. So I will tell one point about light years. What do you mean by light years? Light year anna, just as you measure certain things from the form of inches, in the form of square feet, in the form of miles, like that these planets they calculate in the form of light years. So what do you mean by light years? Light years means the light travels, a light travels, that means the sunlight, suppose, for example, sunlight travels in what speed? 1,80,000 miles per second. The light travels 1,87,000 miles per second, means if you blink, that is second. The blinking time is called second. And the second time kulla and the light avla distance travel ahum. And the light years. ஒரு செகண்டுக்கு 1,87,000 அண்ணா 1 ஹவருக்கு 1 மினிட்டுக்கு okay 1 second into 30 seconds 60 seconds 60 seconds to 1 hour. You imagine for hour how many billions of miles it travels in the light year and artham. That means you cannot calculate. That means now you are getting this sunlight, it has already started billions of years ago from the sun. Don't think now the sunlight coming directly from the sun. அது வரதுக்கு அங்கிருந்து இங்க billions of years it takes. That means what? That much far it is. இப்போ நமக்கு வர sunlight, it has started billions of years ago from the sun. This is எல்லாம் பழசு லைட் தான் நமக்கு வருது இப்போ. It is not புதுசு. It is not new light. The old light when it has started long before, it is coming now. இதெல்லாம் நம்ம பியாண்ட் அவர் பிரெயின். இதெல்லாம் ஒரு சப்ஜெக்ட். ஃபிசிக்ஸ் சயின்ஸ்க்கு போனால் இப்படி எல்லாம் வரும். ஓகே, திஸ் இஸ் aside point. So calculation is different to the planet to planet. From field to field, calculations are different. Therefore, if you don't understand any calculation, don't say that is wrong, because their way of calculation is different. Now look into this shloka. We will read 20th shloka. Parastasmat bhavonyah avyakto vyakta sanatanah avyakto vyakta sanatanah yasya sarveshu bhuteshu nashyassu na vinashyati. It's a very, very important shloka. Ishvara's nature. Avyaktaha अव्यक्तः अव्यक्तात् सनातनः. Look at the 13th sloka. Om ityekaksharam brahma vyaharan mam anusmara. Hey Arjuna, Om iti aksharam brahma anusmarana. You meditate upon Omkara as aksharam brahma. So what is that aksharam brahma? Why this Omkara represents that aksharam brahma? So Omkara is a vachakam, a name. Vachakaha means a name. It is a name for Brahman. That is what Krishna meant. Om iti aksharam brahmana. Aksharam brahma uடைய name என்ன? Om. அக்ஷரம் பிரம்மா, இந்த ஓம் தான் அந்த அக்ஷரம் பிரம்மா. ஸோ இதுதான் நேம்னு சொல்லியிருக்கார் பகவான். இது வாச்சகா. ஸோ திஸ் ஓங்காரா ரிப்ரசன்ட்ஸ் அக்ஷரம் பிரம்மா. வாச்சியः வாச்சியः. ஸோ எவ்ரி ஆப்ஜெக்ட் ஹேஸ் காட் அண்ட் கரஸ்பாண்டிங் பொருள். புரியுறதா? இப்போ கிளிப்புன்னு சொன்ன உடனே வாட் இஸ் கிளிப்பு சுவாமின்னு, இதுதான் கிளிப்பு சொல்லுவேன். பேர் இருக்கு இல்லையா, வாச்சிய Vachakaha, pair should, the name should correspond or to show the object. So the Vachakaha, Omkara, should show me the Aksharam Brahma, what is that? Exactly what is its nature. That Krishna Paramatma is revealing now in this shloka. What Krishna Paramatma says, avyaktat avyaktaha sanatanaha tasmat paraha tasmat paraha. Tasmat means avyaktat. Tasmat avyaktat. No. Tasmat avyaktat means beyond that avyaktam, that unmanifest. Tasmat avyaktat means previous verse I have said that about avyaktam, purvokta avyaktat. Paraha means beyond this avyaktam, what I have said in the previous, from which avyaktam everything comes, into which avyaktam everything dissolves, I have said one avyaktam. Now I am going to introduce another avyaktam. ஒரு அவ்யக்தமே புரியலையே, இன்னும் ரெண்டு அவ்யக்தம் தேவையான்னு நமக்கு தோணும். That is paraha. This avyaktat, what is that avyaktam? 18th sloka சொன்ன avyaktam. And avyaktat, there is paraha, beyond this avyaktam, avyaktaha bhavaha. There is another avyaktam. அப்போ என்ன சொல்லணும்? avyaktam number 2. avyaktam number 2. Paraha means vyatiriktaha, bhinnaha. Anyaha avyaktaha bhavaha. There is another unmanifest being. Bhavaha means aksharakyam param brahma. Avyaktam number 2 in artham. Aksharaha, anyaha, that which is avyaktat paraha, purvokta avyaktat paraha bhinnaha avyaktaha asti. Avyaktaha number 2 is there. What is that number 2 avyaktaha? Sanatanaha. Sanatanaha which is eternal. Eternal means which is never affected by time and space. Desha kala aparichinnaha. Deshatitaha, kala atitaha. That number 2 avyakta. What about number one avyakta? Aharagame, ahaha, ratri are there, no? A time principle, it bounds. Even a calculation, channane, idella comes in time. Billion years, million years, ella inna time. So this avyakta number 2 will never come under time principle. It is beyond time, no billions, no millions of years. There is no time for that. That's sanatanaha natha. This is a visheshanam for that avyakta number 2. Not only one visheshanam. Another visheshanam says, Krishna Paramatma, yaha saha sarveshu bhuteshu vinashyatsu na vinashyate. This avyakta number 2 is that when all things are getting to destroy or destruction taking place, but this avyakta number 2 will not perish. Paraha, beyond and sonna edo difference irukkanum illiyo. There must be some superiority. Avyakta number 1, avyakta number 2. Rendume avyaktanda. What is the difference? In the avyakta number 2 is sanatanaha. That means what? Avyakta number 1 is not sanatanaha. Clear? If it is also sanatanaha, you need not say paraha, you need not say tasmat avyaktat paraha, you need not say. This avyakta number 2 is sanatanaha. This avyakta number 2 always it will be there, it will never perish. Na nashyati. When? Sarveshu bhuteshu natsyastu satsu. That means even though all beings which are all coming and going, even though they are perishing, but this avyakta number 2 will never perish. This avyakta number 2 will never perish. Which does not perish. Na vinashyati yaha saha avyaktaha number 2. Tasmat saha paraha. Yasmat karanat na nashyati. Nityatvat na nashyati. Tasmat karanat sanatanaha paraha. Sarveshu bhuteshu vinasyastu. Even though these beings are dying. And anardha. The word purinjacha yaha saha na vinashyati. Who will never perish. This avyaktaha, who is beyond this avyakta number 2, that means 18th shloka avyaktaha. To that, this avyaktaha is what I am telling now, is beyond, who is sanatanaha, who will never perish. Not only that, ella perish aanalum kuda ivar perish agamaatar. Allah, destruction kadiyadu. Allah aksharaha. Now understand, akshara parabrahma yogam anartham, that which will never perish. Shara means perishable. Aksharam, naksharati, that which never perish. Title, akshara is nothing but parabrahman. So akshara parabrahma yoga. Clear? So that avyaktam. Next shloka. Avyaktoksara ityuktah tamahu paramam gatim yam prapya na nivartante tadhama paramam mama. Another important point we have to note down. Thus, in the 20th shloka, Lord Krishna said, Parastasmatu. That tu is very important. That which differentiates the previous avyakta, which has pointed out in the 18th shloka, and this avyakta. That tu, I will give the meaning of that tu. how it is very important. Tu means always it distinguish and it separates. Always to distinguish, and can be translated as but, so, whereas. You can translate this tu as that avyaktat vyaktayas sarvaha, he said. Still, whereas this avyaktaha, but this avyaktaha, that meaning la in the tu and artham varum. So to separate, to differentiate the avyakta number 1 and avyakta number 2. How he has differentiated? This is sanatanaha, aksharaha na nashyati. This is the difference between that avyaktam and this avyaktam. That is the meaning. Not only that, this tu, it is a word that introduces a new topic. This tu in Vedanta, this tu plays a very big role. நாம என்ன தூ சொல்லுவோம், தூ தானே அம்மா. அந்த ஒரு தூ, it gives a lot of meanings. They write pages and pages and pages on only in this tu, and this tu they will write. It has that much deep meaning in it. So that means what? It is a word that introduces a new topic. This is new topic only. Until now, what Krishna said, take Omkara, meditate upon that, pranayama panna, murdhyan, concentrate on your eyebrow center, and you will go to Brahmarandram Madi, ange povum, adella sollittar illaya. Now this topic is entirely different. That is about Sagunam. Now this is about Nirgunam. This is entirely different topic. That is the two meaning in the previous sloka. However much that avyaktam is karanam for that whole creation, but this avyaktam, what I am telling, is greater than, superior than, beyond than that avyaktam. That is the meaning. Now in this sloka, Ishvara nature is continuing. What is the that aksharam Brahma? It tells avyaktaha aksharaha ityuktaha. The same this sloka ki base for Krishna is Kathopanishad mantra. Kathopanishadla one sloka goes Mahatah param avyaktam avyaktat purushah paraha purushanna param kinchit sa kashta sa paragatihi. Mantra varade Kathopanishadla. We will see later. Okay, that means Mahataha param avyaktam. Avyaktat, in the avyaktat means avyakta number 1. Avyaktat purusha paraha. Purushaha means avyakta number 2. What I said, that purushaha paraha. So Swamini, avyaktam 1, avyaktam 2. அப்புறம் நாளைக்கு நெக்ஸ்ட் கிளாஸ்ல avyaktam 3 ன்னு சொல்ல போறேளோ அண்ணா. புருஷான்ன பரம் ந கிஞ்சித் அஸ்தி. புருஷான்ன கிஞ்சித் பரம் நாஸ்தி. 1 avyaktam 2 தான், 3 சொல்ல மாட்டேன். என்ன பியாண்ட் கிடையாது அதுக்கு மேல. There is no superior avyaktam than this avyakta number 2. That is why here sa kashta sa paragatihi. That is the goal, that is the end, that is the moksha atma swarupam. அதுதான் சொல்றார். அவ்யக்தா அக்ஷரஹா இது யுக்தஹா. அந்த அவ்யக்த நான் அக்ஷரம் சொல்லலையே, இப்போதான் நான் டைட்டில் இன்ட்ரடியூஸ் பண்றேன், அக்ஷர பரபிரம்ம யோகம். ஸோ அந்த அவ்யக்தம் இஸ் அக்ஷரம். Iti uktaha. Iti uktaha means which is called. Avyaktaha, consciousness. This is called consciousness. Appa, இப்படி வந்துட்டோம் consciousness. So avyakta number 2 the consciousness. புரியுறதா? So avyaktaha number 2 is consciousness, which is called as unmanifest, and it is called as unmanifest as well as aksharaha, imperishable. Tam paramam gatim iti ahuhu. Tam means that being, that aksharam, that which is avyaktam number 2, consciousness, is Paramam gatim, to be the supreme goal. Paramam means supreme. Gatim means goal. Supreme means prakrishtam, the greatest, the highest, be all and end all. That is the only goal. Paramam gatim. Who says? Ahuhu. Scriptures declares. Not my tata party said. It is said by the scriptures. Who says? Krishna says. Krishna Paramatmare naan children சொல்லல. Come ஆகுவன்ன scriptures Vedas says. பாருங்க எவ்வளவு வினயமோ. இவ்வளவு பெரிய ஞானம் சொல்ல போறேன்னு யாரு கண்டா? அர்ஜுனன் கிட்ட சொல்லலாமே. நான் தான் அப்ப எல்லாம் கண்டுபிடிச்சான்னு சொல்லலாம் இல்லையா அர்ஜுனர்? கிருஷ்ணர். Arjuna will not ask. அர்ஜுனாக்கு ஒன்றும் தெரியாது. That is the honesty of the teacher. அப்போ அர்ஜுனருக்கு தெரியலன்னா கூட later some people will corner Krishna. So you must be very careful. You should not be cornered by anybody at any time. That is the intelligent way of communication. நம்ம கம்யூனிகேஷன் அப்படின்னா எல்லாம் கார்னர்டு தான். நம்ம வீட்டில் பேசியே நமக்கு கொஞ்சம் பேசினாலும் கூட ஹஸ்பண்ட் வில் கார்னர், ஒய்ஃப் வில் கார்னர், சில்ட்ரன் வில் கார்னர். கார்னர் என்ன தெரியுமா? அப்போ சொல்லிட்டியே, அப்படி தப்பு தான் சொன்னேன், இப்போ கரெக்டாக சொன்னேன். இவடெல்லாம் ஆல் ஏதோ பேசுவோம் கரெக்டாக, அப்புறம் லேட்டர் வி வில் ஆக்செப்ட் இட். அந்த மாதிரி வரக்கூடாது. தட் இஸ் வாட் யூ ஷுட் நாட் பி கார்னர்டு பை எனிபடி. கிருஷ்ணருக்கு தெரியும் இதெல்லாம் நிறைய பேர் படிக்க போகிறான். வெரி வெரி ஹைலி ஃபில்டர்ட் மைண்ட்ஸ் ஆர் கோயிங் டு ஸ்டடி. தே மே கார்னர் at any time. That's why intelligently he is escaping. Ahuhu. Scriptures says. What they say? Not only paramam gatim aksharaha iti. They said tat paramam dhama. They said that is the paramam goal, the supreme goal. And here Krishna says, second line la, tat paramam dhama prapya. That is the supreme abode. Dhama means swarupam, sthanam. Paramam means higher, higher nature. Tat means that aksharaha, that avyakta number 2, sanatanaha. Tat dhama paramam mamanar. That is mine, he says. That is the supreme abode of mine, mama. Mama means Vishnoho. Shivan enlighter Swamini. Vishnoho anna inge here Param Brahman anu eduthukanum. Okay, not Chaturmukha, Chaturbhuja Vishnu here. So that is my abode. What is my abode? Aksharaha, Sanatanaha, Yaha na Vinashyati. That avyaktaha number 2, the consciousness is my abode. Is my abode. That's why what is real moksha annade sariya purinjukanum. Puriyirudha? My abode enna artha? It is not constricted or confined in a place or any time. My abode means yam prapya nanivartante. Another really powerful statement. Yam prapya nanivartante, Bhagavan says. Having attained me, they never return back. And children, இது புரியணும்னா நல்ல சட்டில் மைண்ட் இருக்கணும். Yam prapya nanivartante. I want to dwell upon this. Prapya means gatva. Prap, ap dhatu. Ap means to attain, to reach, to merge. See here, general convention of the people, Bhagavan avaru adaindar. He attained God. He attained God. What is their intention? He left his gross body here itself. Namma kannu munnadiye they have burned the body into ashes. That means he attained Bhagavan means definitely it not with the gross body. Okay, that is sure. He attained Bhagavan with what body? And subtle body, they say. Sukshma Sarirat Moolama, he goes to the Lord. That means if you go along with the subtle body, how can you attain Paramatma? Because you are holding on to your subtle body. You are holding on to your subtle body. அவர் அங்கே உட்கார்ந்துருக்கார், நீ இப்படி சட்டில் பாடியில் உட்கார்ந்துருக்கார். சட்டில் பாடியில் போய் உட்காரணும், இது போய் அந்த எட்டைன் ஆகணும்னா என்ன பண்ணணும்? யூ ஹாவ் டு கிவ் அப் சட்டில் பாடி. புரியுறதா? இப்போ சட்டில் பாடி தனியாக இருந்து நீ பகவானு கூட மெர்ஜ் ஆகிட்டாருன்னா முடியாது. ஏன்னா சட்டில் பாடி, இஃப் யூ ஹோல்ட் ஆன், யுவர் இண்டிவிஜுவாலிட்டி வில் ரிமைன். ஆஸ் லாங் ஆஸ் யூ ஹாவ் சட்டில் பாடி, யூ கேனாட் மெர்ஜ் வித் த பகவான். புரியுறதா? So if you want to merge with the Bhagavan, what helplessly you have to give up this subtle body also. Grass body already left. Subtle body you have travelled. Even that merging also you have to give up. Once you give up the subtle body, what you have given up? All 19 faculties you have given up. This is what you have to develop. இதெல்லாம் புஸ்தகம்ல இருக்காது. இதெல்லாம் you have to analyze. அந்த 19 faculties என்ன? பஞ்ச கர்மேந்திரியாணி, பஞ்ச ஞானேந்திரியாணி, பஞ்ச பிராணதய, மனச்சேகம், புத்திச்சேகம், சித்தம், all அகங்காரம், all you have to give up. These are all put together only subtle body. அப்ப என்னாச்சு? அந்த அகங்காரம் நான் அல்லது இந்த சட்டில் பாடிக்குள்ள போயிட்டேன், gone. Then I have merged with Bhagavan. யாரு? இந்த சட்டில் பாடி போனதானே மெர்ஜ் பண்ண முடியும். இந்த சட்டில் பாடியில தான் நான் இருக்கேன், அகம். That ahankara is there. Once you have given up the subtle body, only you can merge. Once you have merged with the Bhagavan, you cannot entertain the subtle body. அப்படி எப்படி சொல்ல முடியும் நான் மெர்ஜ் ஆயிட்டான்னு பகவானுடன்? இதெல்லாம் கதை. புரியுறதா? People never think up to this extent. மெர்ஜிங் இதெல்லாம் பாமர் ஜனங்களுக்காக பக்தி வளர்றதுக்காக சொல்ற வார்த்தையை தவிர, if you think logically, it will never stand. You can never get convinced with these statements. Even causal body also. What do you mean by causal body? Avidya, ignorance. இந்த ignorance வச்சு causal body கூட நான் சேர்றேன் பகவான் கூட. இந்த ignorance வச்சுட்டு ஏன் பகவான் கிட்ட போறேன்? No, Swamini. But then give up causal body also. But that is what Jnanam. Giving up gross body, subtle body and causal body. And once you give up all these three bodies, என்ன இருக்கு? Consciousness. Aidi consciousness remain. That is called moksha. Aidi consciousness remain. Understand there is no need of merging. எங்க போய் merge பண்ணணும்? எங்க போய் merge பண்ண போறேன்? Where you are going to merge? இருக்கிறது எல்லாமே ஒரு கான்ஷியஸ்னஸ் தான் இருக்கு. Therefore, you have to think. Vedanta is for thinking people. புரியுறதா? இதெல்லாம் திங்க் பண்ண வைக்கிறது. So, yam prapya nanivartante. That's why Krishna conscious people take this word. See, Krishna Paramatma சொன்னார், once you chant his name, you will never come back. என்ன come back? What they understand? Next shloka. Purushah saparah partha bhaktya labhyasvananyaya yasyam tasthani bhutani yena sarvamidam tatam. Another important shloka. This is Brahman tatastha lakshanam. Nature of Brahman, who is beyond time and space. To know this Brahman, this whole Jagat is a tatastha lakshanam. Tatastha lakshanam means what? Tatastha lakshana means that which defines something in terms of its connection, to something. The connection it defines. That is tatastha lakshana. This is the This sloka is the definition of the Purusha. Aksharaha, Purushaha, the definition in this sloka it comes. So, Atma is that Aksharaha, Avyaktaha number 2. That Aksharaha, Sanatanaha is available in this body. So, this body is Tatastha Lakshanam for Atma. This body is Tatastha Lakshanam. What is Tatastha Lakshanam? That which explains about, introduces the connection between the Atma and this body. This body is the Tatastha Lakshanam. Through this body you can know the Atma, that is Brahman. Purushaha, Saha, Paraha. This Purushaha, Purnatvat Purushaha, Purishayanat iti Purushaha, Labhyaha, can be attained. Can be attained where? Bhutani, Yasya Antaha Sthani Bhutani. All beings are in him, and idam sarvam tatam ena. Idam sarvam means all this, tatam, pervaded, ena, by that consciousness, ena purushena, this whole jagat is pervaded. This Purusha is available. How he is available? Ananyaya bhaktya, by the undivided devotion. Ananyaya bhaktya, by undivided devotion, this Purusha is available. All beings are in him. Bhutani antaha sthani yasya. Yasya purushasya antaha bhutani sthani. In whom all beings are there. In whom all beings are there, or all beings are in him also sollalam. So all beings are karyam. Are in him ani sonnappo, he is the karanam. Karanasya antarvarti bhavati. Karyam hi karanasya antarvarti bhavati. So karyam is there, chain is there in the gold, bangle is there in the gold. Once it comes as chain, ena tatam. That means what? Idam sarvam tatam ena. This chain is pervaded by what? Avyaktam solla maatam. Gold. Sure. In the gold, the chain is fully pervaded by gold. Similarly, the whole creation is pervaded by Aksharaha, Avyaktaha number 2. So that Aksharaha is Ananya Bhaktya Labhyaha, Nishkama Bhaktya, Upasanaya, Jnana Lakshanaya Bhaktya, Shravana Manana Nididhyasana Dwara Labhyaha for Uttamadhikari. Illa Madhyamadhikari Yarkarana, next sloka onwards it goes again, story. Okay, in the mood slokanda, very important. So I give very important points again in the next class about these 3 shlokas. Okay, understanding this type of slokas, only studying real Shastra, not other slokas, illa story da, mattam ellame. Okay, we'll see more in the next class. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.